Good evening, gentlemen, and welcome back to the rant. Oh man, the DEAK'S go from 3-5 to 5-5, and the rant is back, gentlemen. So join me while I thank a few people for bringing back the rant, gentlemen. Yes. I would like to start by saying thank you to number 10. Thank you, Golden Girls, for filling in nicely for the rant. Only lasted a week, gentlemen, but they filled in nicely. Number 9. I would like to thank LT for playing so horribly this year that in both leagues the DEAK'S were playing LT and he was on the bench because he sucked up until last week when he scored 2 TDs and 100 yards on the bench of both of my opposing teams. Thank you very much, LT. Number 8, I'd like to thank Romo for, although he had 1 touchdown at the end of the game, he could have very easily cost the DEAK'S the matchup. The DEAK'S only won by 1.8 points, which we will get into after we give our thanks. But thank you, Romo, for only having 1 touchdown. And, a fumble and interception. Thank you, Mr. Romo. Number 7, we'd like to thank Drew Brees, the DEAK'S team captain. He did his job, 2 touchdowns. Not fabulous, but he got the job done. Like I said, every point counts. We won by 1.8. Number 6, we'd like to thank Greg Jennings for having another not so stellar day against the DEAK'S. 4 for 45, gentlemen. Thank you, Mr. Jennings. Number 5. We'd like to thank Cedric Benson for getting injured after only having 22 carries. Thank you, Mr. Benson. It's been a nice year, but thank you. Number 4, we would especially like to give our thanks to Mr. Sidney Rice. 201 yards, gentlemen. Thank you very much. Number 3 and number 2, a special favorite, Nate Burleson and Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. Thank you, Mr. Cromartie, for perfectly defending Mr. Nate Burleson with the season low 0 catches for 0 yards, gentlemen. Thank you, Mr. Cromartie. You're on the DEAK'S Christmas list. And the number 1 person the DEAK'S would like to thank this year, Mr. Nick Big Tuna Wilson. Thank you for not trading me your underachieving receiver for my underachieving receiver all year. I send it to you every week, and you never accept Holmes for Jennings. You never accept Holmes and a player for Jennings, and you would have won this week had you accepted. Thank you very much, Mr. Wilson. And as an honorable mention, the DEAK'S would like to also thank the Gills, Orca, Dr. Hook, Staben, and Dolphin Fury for winning every single matchup against the DEAK'S division teams this week. And the DEAK'S have made up a game on everyone. Thank you, gentlemen. Now, referring to this week's miraculous win for the DEAK'S, let me just tell you how miraculous it was, and you tell me what you think. The DEAK'S went into the PM games, the 1 o'clock games, ahead by 10 points, and only having Antonio Gates left, who, if I told you, only had 7 points, or 7 catches for, he had about 11 points. If I told you that, and I also told you that the DEAK'S opponent had Tony Romo, Nate Burleson, Greg Jennings, and Arizona defense left, you'd say, adios, DEAK'S, it was a nice season, my friend. But no, thanks to all the people that the DEAK'S just thanked, the rant is back, gentlemen. And the rant is here to stay. So join me next week when I blast you again. Maybe next time you'll trade me, bitches. DEAK'S out. Adios. Adios.